Well, hello KWAVE Global, here we go today. BTSV plays basketball live. Appearing like a real-life sports major boyfriend. BTSV once again made fans' hearts race. This time through a live broadcast where he suddenly appeared on a basketball court. In a Weverse Live featuring a one-on-one setup, V showed up in sportswear, radiating his signature relaxed charm, truly like a real-life sports major oppa. During the broadcast, V began with a light warm-up before immediately sinking a three-pointer. He then showcased skills like ball handling, mid-range shots, and jump shots in sequence. Although the session was brief, the variety of techniques he displayed managed to captivate fans completely. As the game heated up, V took off his jacket and returned to the court wearing a sleeveless shirt, sending fans into a frenzy. His movements grew even smoother. With long legs and a tall frame, every step looked strong and effortless. His shooting form, highlighting his toned arms, dominated the screen. When he sprinted in wearing a sleeveless shirt and finished a layup with just a flick of his wrist, the title multi-talented athlete felt more than deserved. His dribbling was so smooth that fans commented, "It looks like he's practicing choreography." Wearing casual sportswear, a backwards cap, and delivering clean shooting form, V perfectly embodied the ideal sports major guy vibe. It's no surprise V has long been known for his impressive abilities across many sports, from scuba diving, shooting, horseback riding, golf, tennis, table tennis, running, cyrium, skateboarding, to cycling. SBS Morning Wide even once chose V as the star they'd most like to send to the Olympics. In golf especially, he recorded a 182-meter shot after just 3 weeks of practice, strengthening his image as a true sports genius. Last August, V also appeared as the ceremonial first pitcher during the LA Dodgers vs Cincinnati Reds game at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Commentators said, "V is a global sensation, undeniably a superstar," and praised his throw by adding, "That was a cool breaking ball. It's the kind of pitch that makes teams want to sign him immediately." Since completing his military service, V has remained fully active with a tight schedule, throwing the first pitch at baseball games, filming commercials, attending fashion weeks, and appearing at various pop-up events. Despite his busy life, he continues to make time for fans, always showing his consistent, affectionate side. Additional extended storytelling, new, longer, more detailed. What made this particular basketball live even more fascinating was the atmosphere surrounding it. The court looked dim with only overhead lights casting a soft glow onto the floor. Almost cinematic, like a scene from a youth sports drama. There was an echo with every bounce of the ball, creating a rhythm that perfectly matched Taehyung's relaxed breathing and steady footsteps. Taehyung didn't just enter the court, he arrived with a presence. His posture was upright yet calm, the ball resting comfortably in his hand like an extension of his body. When he dribbled for the first time, the sound percussed through the space, thump, 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 and fans all around the world felt a strange mix of nostalgia and thrill, as if they were watching a character they loved return to his youth. There was also the way he looked at the hoop. Quiet, calculating, yet soft. Fans jokingly said it looked like he was making eye contact with destiny itself. When he bent his knees and aligned his arms for another three-pointer, his focus was absolute. The follow-through was clean, elegant, almost textbook perfect. And the ball slipping through the net with a crisp swish made the comment section explode with heart emojis and screams in every language. Extra scene added, Taehyung's playful side. At one point, Taehyung missed a shot. Not by much, just barely off the rim. Instead of being disappointed, he laughed. That tiny moment, just a soft chuckle and a slight shake of his head, sent fans into chaos. It showed the playful, easygoing Taehyung they adore. He even tried spinning the ball on his fingertip, failing twice, succeeding once, and celebrating it like a kid. That natural playfulness made him even more irresistible. Another added scene, the Coach Taehyung moment. There was also a small moment where Taehyung paused, dribbled slowly, and seemed to be explaining something to the staff behind the camera. Pointing at the hoop, demonstrating a wrist flick and nodding with a wide grin. Fans affectionately nicknamed this moment, Coach Taehyung being unintentionally cute again. It was the kind of scene that felt like a warm slice of life, intimate and real. More aesthetic details. His hair was slightly messy from the movement, sticking to his forehead in a way that made him look even more youthful. A little sweat glistened across his shoulders and neck under the dim court lights, making him look like he had just finished training for a college team. When he paused to take a breath, his chest rose and fell rhythmically, and many fans said it felt like watching a real-life sports movie. With Taehyung as the lead actor they didn't know they needed. Kobe Bryant influence, extra detail added. And when he positioned himself for a fadeaway-style shot, fans immediately caught the reference. His stance, the angle of his shoulders, the centered focus of his eyes, it was subtle but clearly inspired by Kobe Bryant. It was as if Taehyung was quietly honoring the legend he admired, channeling the Mamba mentality in that moment. He didn't need to say it. His movement said everything. Extended emotional narrative about fans. Across the world, armies watched with overflowing emotion. Many were surprised by the intensity of their reaction. It wasn't just excitement. It was deep, overwhelming affection. Comments poured in like waves. I didn't expect to cry. Why is this hitting so hard? It feels like he's back. Not just physically but emotionally. I missed him like this, happy, playful, alive. Others said their tears started flowing the moment Taehyung smiled after a successful shot. Some fans even described it as a healing moment, something that washed away their stress just by watching him enjoy himself. There was also a collective sense of relief, seeing him healthy, energetic, and glowing after military service. Fans felt proud, deeply, intensely proud of the man he has become. Many said it reminded them of the simple joy of being a fan, that pure, heartfelt happiness. Extended conclusion no longer. That night, Taehyung didn't just play basketball. He revived a piece of himself that fans had missed. The carefree, athletic, effortlessly captivating Taehyung who looks like he belongs in every universe. Music, fashion, acting, and even sports. He didn't try to impress, but somehow he impressed the world anyway. Every dribble, every step, every small laugh. It all reminded fans why they fell in love with him in the first place. And as the live ended, thousands of hearts felt fuller. Because even through a screen, Taehyung made them feel seen, connected, and grateful. A simple game of basketball. A global superstar. A moment that will be remembered for a long, long time.